Hey everyone, Charlotte Marie here. I have on this kind of drab t-shirt, but I love the feel of the fabric, and so it kind of lets me move pretty good. I do love the feel of the fabric, and I also like the fact that it's very long. So I have decided I want to keep this t-shirt. So do you got like an old t-shirt or something around the house that we can practice on and you want to keep? Let's cut this shirt up, okay, into some kind of design together. You just follow along with me. Come on, let's go.
Let's begin by cutting off the front neckline.
Okay, we're gonna also cut off the back, just a little bit higher up than the front. I kind of want to cut this off anyway, so just trying to keep it nice and rounded, because we may end up cutting a little bit more. Okay, next you're going to find the center of your shirt. You want to probably find it from the side and just kind of fold it just like so, all the way to the center of that shirt. Okay, lining your seams up, your shoulder seams. Okay, just like so. And then when you get to the center of your shirt, you might even mark it, but we're going to move that front out the way, just like this. Just let it drop. Here we go. We're going to take our ruler, and about 2 inches down, I would say, it is entirely up to you. You can use a marker, a pencil, or you can use some chalk. Taylor's chalk is what I like to use. However, if you don't have this type of around the house, the marker, you could just try to find like a pencil or a pen, because we're just simply going to cut it, and you're going to cut at the mark. And so what I am doing is I am marking every 1 inch. My cuts are going to be 1 inch apart. Okay, so I need you to mark that 1 inch apart all the way down, and then we're going to do 4 inches all the way over 4 inches, because that's how far or how long our cut will be, 4 inches. So that's entirely, again, if you want to wing it, and you can do that, you can wing it and try to guess at your figures. Sometimes you're pretty much accurate. No one is going to get a ruler out and measure. Okay, so I have everything all marked up. Like I said, I have 4 inches across is what I'm going to cut. So to start your cut, I like to use a smaller pair of scissors myself, but it is entirely up to you. If you have a larger pair of scissors around the house, that's fine too. You want to make sure they're nice and they are easy to cut. Makes it a little bit easier to cut. It makes it cut straight. do is take, and I'm going to twist my first one. I might twist all of them, but we'll see. And I'm going to go with the first loop, and I'm going to take that second loop and I'm going to loop it through, and then back down, and then you take that third one and then you do the same, loop it through, and but just continue to loop it all the way through, all the way down, and see how nice that's going to come out once we are done. Okay, and then we're getting close to the end, but remember when I told you you can do a twist at the beginning? So we'll do a twist again at the end, and we'll loop that bottom one through. Okay, then really super simple, we are going to cut this in two at the very bottom, and I am going to cut it in two again in the middle, and I am going to simply, we can take it up underneath if you want, but somewhere we're going to tie it together like this. Okay. You're going to cut your strings, all your strings off at the very inside, on the inside. Remember I mentioned to turn it in on the inside, and we're just going to cut the strings. Okay, got those strings cut off. Okay, you want to try to reinforce it. Make sure it doesn't come out by adding a little glue right at the bottom. It could be tacky glue. It could be a fabric glue. Fabric glue is what I recommend. Here goes the bag. Oh, isn't that cute, guys? That actually turned out pretty nice. I'm very happy. That turned out great. And I really did like that. It's time to design the front. Okay, next I need you to fold the front of your shirt on the fold just like this. This is the front, and we're going to lay it on the fold. I'm going to bring it this way so once that you're on the fold with your shoulder seams lined up like I have mine lined up, we are going to take and do some markings on the front of the shirt. We're going to mark 1 inch way around the roundy part, 1 inch. Mark your markings, 1 inch. Then you want, from that line, we're going to do 2 inches down, all the way around on the fold. So we are going to be cutting on the fold. So just do your marking all the way around that shirt, okay, on the fold. Okay, so this is the pattern that I chose. You can make your own pattern, do it as you would like to do, but I just chose to kind of do like squares or blocks or something. So hopefully you can see how that is. And we're going to just cut. Okay, so we're going to start by cutting on the fold. Move my fingers so you can see where I'm at. I'm just cutting right on the fold line there. Okay, and back around. Okay, so then I'm going to cut again. Make like a little incision so I can get inside. And I'm just going to keep cutting it all the way out into squares. Cutting squares out, kind of, sort of. It's not going to be the best squares in the world, but we're just going to kind of do it quickly. I cut another square out. But I do not want to cut through this part at all. So, and I am on the inside of the shirt. Then I'm going to do another incision, small incision right here so that I can get inside again. Going through a couple of, there you go. Okay, so okay, next we are going to work on the sleeves. Again, you should have your shirt turned inside out. You need to line your sleeves up with the seams. You want the fold of the sleeve to match. And so just make sure you have both sleeves lined up and on the fold of the sleeve. So we're going to start by making a 2-inch marking, a 2-inch marking from the sleeve, or from the end of the sleeve. So I'm just going to take my marker and I'm going to just mark 2 inches away, all the way up. Okay, and then you just take your ruler and just kind of line it up, just like so. Okay, and then you want to do a diagonal cut to the shoulder or the shoulder seam. If you can see it there, that shoulder seam, you want to do a diagonal cut. Or so we're going to do a marking diagonally all the way to that shoulder seam. Okay, so then let's just do a quick cut. Okay, so then we just want to cut with both sleeves together, just like so, and begin to do your cut from the shoulder all the way down diagonally. There. And then I'm going to one more cut right on that line. So incredible. I don't think anybody can talk negative about it anymore. Oh my goodness. Look at that t-shirt. If you are enjoying these tutorials, if you would put a quick like in the comment section below and subscribe to this channel so that you can become a part of the community, and whenever new tutorials come out, you will know firsthand. And so we can work on more projects like this together over and over again. www.charlotteswebco.com, and just kind of check out what we do. So anyway, I think I'll do another quick model. Little turn, little turn. So what do you think?